What's up YouTube, your old school expert, and today we're going to open up a Duelist pack, Rivals of the Pharaoh. This is a pretty cool set. It never really caught on though, and I love it just because it's got Yugi on the front, and so anything with Yugi on the front, of course us old school nerds are just going to love it. So I went ahead and bought it, but I never opened it, and I'm going to open it now. So why not? I mean, they haven't gone up in value really because there's nothing out of here that's very sought after, I guess. So that's why its value as a sealed product hasn't really changed. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it and let's pull some cool stuff. Maybe some of those like Silent Swordsman or Mystic Swordsman or whatever kind of swordsmen are in here. And just some cool stuff that Yugi used. There we go. So I think it's 36 packs. Fearsome Pharaonic Foes. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Whole box, 36 packs. We're gonna go quickly though, because I'm not trying to bore you guys to death with 36 packs. I know it could be worse, could be more. All right, so pack number 1. So we've got some gadget stuff. Oh, Sangan's in here, that's cool. Silent Swordsman level 7, right on it. And a Dragon Shine. Not bad. Second pack. I don't remember which Ultras are the short prints out of here. We got some Spirit Messages, that's nice. And a Silent Burning, that is a super rare. And a Dragon's Mirror, which is always a nice rare. That card, it's got some reprints, but it somehow always holds a little bit of value. So I guess we'll put rares there and foils there. Next pack, we've got Silent Swordsman level 3. That's probably my favorite of the Silent Swordsman. Hellpalmer, pretty cool. And we got a Silent Paladin. That's an ultra rare. That's pretty cool. Awesome. And then a Metal Reflect Slime. Moving on, we got Temple of the Kings, Exchange of the Spirit, Dedication Light and Darkness, Silent Magician level 4, and Fiend Sanctuary. So we got some banned cards in that one. Let's see, Blast Hell by Tribute, Temple of the Kings, another one of those awful banned cards, and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as a rare. Pretty cool. I didn't know that came as a rare. I mean, that's another card that's got just a ton of reprints, but it still holds just a little bit of value. People just like it. Blue Eyes Shining, pretty cool common, and a Dark Magician and Chaos. Oops. This card, I wish they never errated it. I think they should have just left it as it is, took it off the ban list. I know they're trying to release as much as they can off the ban list, and by doing so, they'll errata the cards like Imperial Order. That I can understand why it got errated, and its errata is actually pretty good. It didn't ruin the card. But with this, this card was not that good. It shouldn't have even been banned as it was. Now that they errated it, it's not even, it's just sad. Anyways, Castle of Dragon Souls. A lot of stuff in here is in Legendary Collection Kaiba, noticed. Interesting why they did that. Got a Reflect Slime. Keep doing that. See, I'm really against errating the cards. I think if a card is too good to be used, then keep it on the ban list as it is. And if you really want to do something, develop a new card around it. So we got a Dark Sanctuary. That is a cool ultra rare, and I love the artwork on this. I just think it's incredible. It's so creepy. This is a perfect like Halloween card. So Dark Sanctuary, really cool. And a Fiend Sanctuary to go with it. So yeah, I feel like eventually any card can come off the ban list because the game changes so much to where cards are not as powerful as they used to be. So like Raigeki, that used to be banned for a long time. Now it's at 1 and not every deck uses it. In fact, a lot of decks don't use it. Dragon Shrine. And then for the cards that cannot, you know, come off the ban list because they're just insanely good, just leave them. Like Painful Choice, just leave that on the ban list. Develop something similar to Painful Choice. Well, they kind of have. They've done like Painful Decision and Dragon's Mirror, but they're nothing like Painful Choice. That card is so epic. It's so good. But watch them errata it, make it stupid, and then they'll put it off on the ban list and no one will use it. And then they just ruined an iconic card. Destiny board, really like that. Silent Sword Slash, pretty cool super there. Like the artwork on that. Well, Silent Swordsman action. And then a Dragon Master Knight. Is that what that is? Yeah, Dragon Master Knight. So we're actually doing well, pulling some good ratios here. Thousand Eyes Restrict. I think that's the first time we pulled him. Thousand Eyes Restrict is a great example of a card that can just wait its turn on the ban list and then finally come off the ban list unerrated, just as it is. And look, it's at 3 now, I believe. I think they put it at 3, and no one even uses it. So that's what I'm talking about. Konami needs to just do that. Stop changing cards. Stop trying to make them, errata them, and make them competitive but not broken. Just let them be unbroken naturally. Another Silent Paladin, so I guess that's not like a short printed ultra rare. We got 2 on the right side. And a Tribute Burial. We're getting pretty good amount of holos here. Not bad. Whoa, that pack just disintegrated. Let's try that again. Level 7, Exchange of the Spirit, and Dragon Shrine. Alright, so the first half of the box is actually pretty good. So far, we've got quite a few ultras and supers too. So 3 ultras and 3 supers. That's not bad. Hopefully the left side of the box can keep up with that and make this a really nice box. Let's see what we can do. And we got a YZ Tank Dragon. I didn't know that was in here. It's funny how it says like fearsome pharaonic foes, but most of these are not pharaonic cards. I don't know. Hellpalmer is, but where's like Necro Valley? That would be a pharaonic card. A Silent Swordsman, cool. Just Silent Swordsman, no level. That's weird, but it is what it is. And a Castle Dragon Souls. Thousand Eyes Restrict again. So speaking of ban lists, or staying on the topic, if you guys have a card, or 2 or 3, that you really think needs to come off the ban list with no errata, that would have minimal impact on the game and would just make the ban list a little less lengthy and stupid, what would you say? As I go through this pack, Silent Sword Slash again, and a Dragon Shrine. I would say that my choice, number 1 would be Tribe Infecting Virus. I don't think it's going to be that great with like the Mermail Atlantean. It could be good. It would certainly be tried, but I don't know. Its effect is good, but it's not that great. It's really not. It's a little bit slow, and I just don't see it making a huge impact. I see it maybe being used, but yeah. So Tribe Infecting Virus is just should not be banned, in my opinion. Obviously, Elemental Hero Stratos would be nice to see it come off the ban list as well, especially with the new hero support, but that maybe because of the new hero support, it won't come off the ban list. We'll see. And other than that, I don't know. I don't really know what I want to see come off. Dragon's Mirror. But I do love when cards come off the ban list because I'm like, yes, cool. An old school card is now relevant again. And it's just a beautiful thing, except when they errata them and then make them shit, like Sangan. This should not have been errated. Sangan would have been really good, but not broken. I really don't think it would have been that broken. Sorry, we got a Tribute Burial, super rare. And they made Sangan, they just made it useless, basically. Dark Magician of Chaos. Like, I know you don't want to be able to loop Sangan over and over, but... And then, what's the deal with Witch of the Black Forest? Is that off the ban list too? I don't even know. I know they've reprinted it recently. Usually they'll do that when they're bringing something off the ban list. I think Delinquent Duo could come off. I don't think that's a big deal. Dragon's Mirror. Because you don't get to see your opponent's hands, so you don't really know what they've got. And for some decks, discarding from the hand is no problem. And for a few decks, discarding from the hand is good. Silver's Cry, that's awesome. I love this card as a super rare. I think it looks great as a super. I want to say they made a Secret and Legendary Collection Kaiba, and I don't really care for it. I think this card belongs as a super. It's just beautiful like that. So very cool. And then of course we got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to go with Silver's Cry. So anyways, yeah, let me know what you think should come off the ban list. I would love to hear your guys' comments. I would make like a big commentary. So we got another we got a Silent Magician. The other one was a Swordsman. So very cool. Nice card there. I want to say that's one of the more valuable ones in this set. I would do a commentary on the cards that I'd like to see come off. But then again, I don't play the meta. I follow it a little bit. I understand it to an extent, but I don't play it. So I can't really sit here and say, oh yeah, this would do nothing or this should come off. But I'm confident in a few cards at least a few cards, and one of them being Tribe Effective Virus, that they wouldn't make such a big impact. Castle of Dragon Souls. And I want to say that Yatagarasu, I know everyone's just, it's like, I don't know, it's like taboo to talk about Yatagarasu coming off the ban list unerrated. I don't think it's that big of a deal, because skipping your draw phase, yeah, that's shitty, but your draw phase is not as vital as it used to be. It used to be that your draw phase was everything. You had to have your draw phase. And you could, of course, get Yata locked. But these days, cards activate out of the graveyard. Cards activate on the field and just all over the place, or as straight out of the hand. And you can stop Yata, Fiend Sanctuary. And even if you do get attacked directly with Yata, first of all, that requires your opponent's normal summon. So there goes their normal summons, wasted on Yatagarasu. And even if he does attack directly and hits you and you skip your draw phase, like I said, if you've got other cards, if you've got anything in the graveyard, you're going to be fine. So anyways, Destiny board, last pack. Silent Magician, level 8. Blast Held by Tribute, and a Magnet Reverse. Cool. That's, I think, the best super in here. And a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It's like the 5th one. Okay. So we are at the end. I've been ranting about the ban list this entire time. I'll stop and check out what we got. We got a Magnet Reverse, a Fiend Sanctuary that shouldn't be in here. Silent Magician, Silver's Cry, Tribute Burial. Silent Sword Slash, we got a couple of those. Silent Swordsman, another Burial, 2 Silent Paladins, and a Dark Sanctuary. Oh, and a Silent Burning. So pretty cool. This is a cool set. I like it, and I like that the boxes are still really cheap. So go out and get one if you feel like spending like what, 50 or 60 bucks, because it's a decent set, and it's obviously going to go up eventually. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos.